La parole à présent à un protagoniste de cette élection. Il s'agit
some of the candidates who are in this year's elections.
Philippe, bonjour et merci d'avoir
welcome. We have Philippe Mpayimana with us today. Welcome, Philippe. Just give us a brief of how this campaign has been for you and what you think about it. Well, yes, it is because the campaign period has been used wisely, and I think not a single day has gone by without going through Rwanda for me. We have not lost a single minute of this campaign. Not that I will not go to the end, because it was not an easy task as an independent candidate, and faced with this society that I'm trying to transform as an individual, to try and convince the people concerned about democratic participation. It was difficult, but I have fought to the end.
Well, Philippe Mpayimana there, joining us from Kigali, Rwanda. He is a new figure in Rwanda's political scene, and we'll see how these polls will play out for him. We are also joined by Lonzen Rugira, a political analyst in Rwanda. Rugira believes that President Kagame is a figure of unity for the Rwandan people. Thanks for accepting our invitation. So it's a big day for the Rwandan population, but what is at stake in today's elections? Are we likely to see change or continuity?
These Rwandans, I expect to continue the pace of development in the country. I think they're saying it's a celebration, really, rather than an election, because there's a large sense that the people are choosing continuity.
So, Lonzen, the opposition candidates have talked about intimidation and threats. Were all parties given the level playing field to campaign?
Well, yeah, I think there was fair play, and the opposition have actually gone on record to say the same, that they appreciate the fact that they have been given a fair playing ground, they've been given equal access to air, broadcasting, they've been given equal access to interviews, just that whatever weakness that may exist was...
And do you think Frank Habineza's opposition party and even the independent candidate, Philippe Mpayimana, gave Paul Kagame a good run for his money?
No, they are not up to it. One of the candidates just flew in from France. It doesn't have the constituency, the numbers necessary, doesn't have the infrastructure in place to help him mobilize the vote. So he just came in to run, and I think he said after running he's going back. He lives in France, so such a person, it was very unlikely that he was going to gain traction in the country. He was not very well known before the campaign. Talking about is Philippe Mpayimana, Frank Habineza, more known than the independent candidate, but he has not established the necessary groundwork across the country to mobilize to the extent that he can actually offer a formidable challenge to the RPF.
And President Kagame says he does not think that what Rwandans need is an eternal leader, taking his exact terms, but with a constitutional amendment which can allow him to keep contesting until 2034. There are fears he could cling on to power.
Well, there are no fears internally, because I think Kagame is running as a result of mobilization from the people who actually signed the petition demanding that he runs again. There was a strong desire. If you see the referendum results, most of the Rwandans think that this fear is fabricated by these organizations outside the country. But on the ground, really, I think anybody on the ground will tell you that they don't have any fear of Kagame's continued rule in this country.
Voilà, c'était l'analyste politique.
That was a political analyst with us from Kigali, Rwanda, Lonzen Rugira.